Hey there, Brett. How's it going? Good morning. Just tying up some of these 1/8 ounce jigs today. Good, good, good. I'm doing good. Oh, I gotta turn that dude off. Okay, there we go. I'm doing pretty good today. We're gonna be warm again. We're gonna be about 75 today. We're gonna be a couple of degrees warmer today. No, just the pill heads. The eyes that I have, they just don't go on the round heads. I used to put eyes on the round heads by painting them, but I just I couldn't get them all. Well, I got them all the same size, after a while, but it just got, sit there and paint every eye on there. It's just easier just to glue the eyes on there. These eyes look nicer anyway. But I used to paint the eyes on there. I used to do a plain eye, and then I did when I used to paint them, and then I used to paint like a white dot, and then I would take, a smaller, I can't remember what my wife got me this tool. Is basically for fingernails. I think it's called a dabber, and I'd use the big dabber for the white part, and then I would do the pupil with the black or whatever color. These here are the gray ghost if you're just coming in. Yep, that's a pill head. It's flat on both sides, and then I glue a 3D eye on there. I got to pour lead today sometime. Like a bunch of heads. Yeah, they're pretty. I don't know how long I've had this mold, and I want to say it's back in. I was putting eyes on them. I'd say about 2017, maybe. I got to pour a bunch of 1/32, 16th ounce, 1/8 ounce, both with round and pill heads. Yep. I just got to get these done. We had a tackle store order yesterday, and so we were short just one pack of the Gray Ghost. But I got a bunch of them I'm going to tie up and restock the hook on the wall. That, and then the striker. We only have, I think, one pack of the striker jigs on the wall. These are 1/8 ounce that I'm doing right now. painted these last night and glued eyes on them last night and this morning. We've been pretty busy. I've been getting a lot of orders for the mystery jig box. It's good that we're busy. It's been again, we've had a couple bad years. We did okay. We just didn't do as much as we did, uh, 5 years ago, 4 years ago. Now, we did pretty busy during COVID. We were really busy. We got to run over to UPS later and drop this order off. The one I'm doing right now, the order for the tackle store, it's for Shields. Shields All Sports in Tulsa. Yeah, they're ordering now. They're ordering now every week, every other week, which is good for us. And then I think Tackle Bandit will probably put another order in too soon. Them and Nabatac Outdoors. This is our gray ghost here, 1/8 ounce. This here is like our number 5 or 6 jig as far as sales from last year. Good morning, John. How are you doing? Just tying up a bunch. I got to do some pouring later on. It's chilly in the shop today. I got the heater on right now, and we're probably going to turn on the air conditioner later on too. We're going to be about 75 degrees today. We've got a couple of things coming in. Our stickers didn't come in yesterday. They said they're going to come in today, though. And then we have our hooks coming today, I think. And then I think we have a Wapsi order coming in for material. Oh, well, thank you there, John. We didn't get an order last night. I thought we'd get an order or two. We didn't get a single one, which is okay, I guess. Lots of goodies coming your way. Yep. So we went ahead and made a new sticker. We're going to have a pink one now. We've had these pink stickers, but they've been these 2-inch stickers. Now we're going to have a 3-inch one now that we could put in the boxes, because if there's a lady's name on the order, a lot of times we'll put a pink sticker in there. A lot of times it's the guys ordering. Then I got to talk to the hat people today. We're going to try to get some new hats in. And we got spring break already coming in a couple of weeks. We don't really have any plans. I'm probably going to go fishing a few of those days. I'm going to try to make them all up. Those are the gray ghosts. And then we got these for the striker jig. It is nice and pretty out there today. Not much is going on. We got to run into town later on. I'm doing pretty good. I gotta make a phone call here in a little bit. Hey there, Brandon. How you doing? In Jig Nation, yep. This here is our 1/8 ounce Gray Ghost. One of our more popular lures. Getting an oil change. Brought my box. They are pretty cool to look at. I might have to consider some of the jigs. Yeah, we have a bunch of them. One's that new Hellstorm jig. And then the other one, I can't remember if it's the Funky Monkey or the Monkey Milk. And then we also have the the Christmas color, which is a really good color. We decided to leave that up, just leave it up on the website. Normally with the Christmas jig, which is basically red, green, and yellow, we take it off after Christmas. But this year I thought, you know what? We're going to push hard on that jig. We're going to keep it up there and let people buy it all year. As long as we have the material for it, we'll just keep doing it. And you can get that pack of jigs for basically $5, any size you want. And here, southeast. I get my stuff before it started. Yeah, we got a lot of people dropping messages and stuff, asking me, and these are kind of like local people sending me messages asking me if I know if the spawn has started, and I'm like, man, our lake was frozen last week. I don't think the spawn's going to start, that fast. Water temperature's still too cold, which is good. I yeah. Yeah, they around here we got these little creeks and stuff that a lot of the crappie and the sand bass will, do their thing. Yeah, up to about 60 degrees, yeah. Yeah, and sometimes they'll go into 10, 12 foot water, uh, if they have to. No, there are some spots that they'll go into like a foot, 1, 2, 3 feet, deep, but I've seen in times they'll go into 10 foot water around here. I don't know what they're like over there though. The water's warmer. Yeah, because some people around here, around Claremore, like when I used to go there a lot, I used to go there almost every day. Some of the guys would talk about the spawn. They're like, oh, they didn't spawn good here this year. And it's not that they didn't spawn good, they just didn't spawn where you're fishing. Sometimes you got to go after them. Sometimes you got to go find them. I once heard a marine biologist around here had talked about, he was doing like a fishing seminar. And I think it was at the Bass Pro locally. They did a crappie seminar for everybody, and I think he had said that just they put trackers on these crappie to you know track how far they travel and stuff, and a lot of them, well, that guy had said that the crappie won't travel more than like a mile. They just don't travel far. They'll stay within the vicinity that they were born in most cases. I think that's pretty cool though. I watched a video on the Crappie Connection YouTube. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that was a long time ago. We that was before. Well, I say a long time ago. That was back 2019, I think. And we had our old uniforms and stuff back then. I have to be so mean. What was uncalled for? What was uncalled for? Hey, Richard. Remington. And Taniqua. Oh, you talking about that person, Nicole or whatever? Yeah. Oh, just people being people. Oh, okay. Yeah. Just people being people. Good morning, everybody. I don't like that knot. Get one more knot in there. There we go. Cowboys are the worst. What'd they do this time? Keyboard. Oh, keyboard Cowboys. Yeah. I thought you were talking about the Dallas Cowboys. This is that what you call them? No, I think the Dallas Cowboys are the worst. They're awful. But we always have next year. We always have next year. Nah, some people just don't. I don't know. Sometimes they don't have anything better to do. I talked to Backdraft's wife, and um, the kidney's not. He had a kidney transplant yesterday. Backdraft's been one of my mods for, I don't know, a couple years, on and off. You know, great guy. He had just needed. I didn't know this till probably about a year ago that he's been on this waiting list for a kidney transplant. And so at the tackle show a week or two ago, I got a call from his wife and said that he's in. They're prepping him up for surgery, but the person that was going to expire didn't expire, which, you know, that's good. And then yesterday, well, not yesterday, a couple of days ago, I got a call again, and she said he's in surgery right now. So his surgery went 10 hours. Normally it's supposed to be about 6 to 8 hours, but he's doing okay. They're just waiting for that kidney to activate and start functioning. So make sure to keep Scott, which is Backdraft Scott, in your prayers. I've got to talk to him on the phone a couple of times. He's a pretty nice guy. I think he's like 51 years old, and This whole thing has just drained them physically. Yeah, I can't believe how chilly it is in here. My legs are freezing. What's everybody doing right now? What are you guys doing? Eating breakfast? Drinking coffee? Kicking back? My wife is feeling better today. She'd been kind of a little bit ill this last weekend, but she's doing pretty good today. Just watch my buddy Ty. Are you going to make any jigs today, Richard, or didn't know if you're making any fishing lures today? Not today. Is it still cold up there, or are you guys getting a warm? You guys getting warmed up over there? Yeah, it's gonna be pretty today. I'm gonna try to get out tomorrow afternoon and go fishing. I don't know if I'll get to, but we'll see how it works out. I started, I don't know, I started probably about 8 or 9 months ago. I started, and well, probably longer than that, almost a year ago. And on TikTok, I to go live over there, just a big difference. You know, here it's a little more. For me, my experience here is, it's pretty good. The algorithm's a little bit slower, but I would go live and I would tie for sometimes 30, 40 minutes, and I'd get nobody watching. I might see somebody pop up there, and I may get would sometimes get a check, the thumbs up, the like, and then they would vanish. It'd go back to zero. So I would be going live for 30, 40 minutes, and sometimes it'd be maybe one or two people that would come in. And it kind of stunk, but, figured I got to build this channel, and And I was under no desperation because I'd gone live on Clapper, uh, and had done a bunch of lives there too. But my main thing was TikTok, and just didn't know if TikTok was going to go away or not. And so Stephanie, my wife, she was like, "You need to put more videos up, and maybe that'll get some attention." And so we've been pretty good. I mean, it's been, excuse me. Sometimes we get over 100, sometimes we don't. But as far as the monetization and everything, it's been a lot better over here. And that's been one of the tough things on TikTok. You get gifts, but you don't get to keep it all. I mean, they take like 50, sometimes 60% of what you bring in, and it just made sense because now we can put like a 37-minute video like right now, and I can get done with my live, and YouTube will get the video out, and and I'm earning a little bit off just people watching, you know, whatever videos I put up there, which is good. I wasn't getting that over at the other network. Hey there, Todd. How's it going, man? Let's go. Let's go. I know last night we had plenty of people in the live last night. I really don't do a whole lot of live streaming after 8 p.m. I used to at one point, but it gets to where like last night I live streamed till almost 9 o'clock, and man, I couldn't get to bed till about 2:30 in the morning. Oh, cool. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's doing something for me. I gotta get videos out, and um, I'm not that great at editing. I do okay with it, but not to the extent to where uh, like Steven, the crappie man, he does really good with his editing. But so a lot of times I just go live and let the video go up, and if people want to watch it, they could watch it. Where are you located at? I'm in Oklahoma. But we got a lot of people that have followed me from TikTok over here too, so that helps out a bunch. Idaho, oh cool. I use now the jaws that are on this one are the saltwater jaws. Um, we do sell the vise. It's a peak rotary vise, and let me get this tie down here, and I'll show you the jaws that come with the vise. Okay, these are the jaws that come with the vise. You can hold oh, I think the smallest hook I've ever put on this is like a number 10. Well, no, not a number 10, number 12. Um, I don't really go smaller than a 12, but those are the jaws that come with it. Now, when we do sell it, we do have we sell the D arm with it, and that's when you see me spinning it. That's what I'm holding on to. Now you could put this down here if you want. Um, you know, You can change it up if I could find the wrench for it. I thought I had it in here. Here it is. Yeah, you can move this however you want, but we sell this piece, which is the D arm, and you can put it down here if you want. But that's an accessory. A lot of the people that watch me, they like, you know, seeing how it spins. And I could take it off. Let's see. There it is. But it comes off. Normally it comes off a lot easier than that. But we do sell a bunch. We sell it for $230 on our website. We have right now, the ones in stock are the ones, the C-clamp. I have to wait to get some more of the pedestal vices. We'll get some more pedestals here in the next couple of weeks. But it's a peak rotary vise. We also sell the peak non-rotary vise too, the stationary vise. But it's a pretty good vise. You know, this has been by far the nicest vise I've ever had. Liked it so much that I decided to start selling them. All the vices I had before this, they were okay. They just weren't rotary vices. And then I did get a rotary vise, but it didn't spin that fast. And that one only lasted me maybe a year. But the jaws that are in here are the saltwater jaws, and then we do have a smaller set, and I think we have one of those in stock. It's the midge jaws. You could tie the super small hooks with those, and I can't remember what they cost. I want to say it's like 30 bucks, 35 bucks for them. And then we have the Terra Royal Coachman, which is it's a good starter kit, and it comes with all the tools that you need: scissors, bobbins, whip finishers, a stacker, all kinds of cool stuff. Lately, a lot of the people that have bought the Coachman toolkit, they turn right around. Probably about a month later, they buy this vise. Braid will be there Friday. Good. Yeah, we do have our own brand of braid. We have it in 10, 20, 60, and 80 pound. And then our mono, we have it in two colors. We have it in high vis pink, high vis yellow. We have that in 4, 6, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50 pound. Right now, the 30, 40, oh, yeah, the 30, 40, and 50 pound are on sale. Oh, yeah, the PC Fun, the Carbon X is a good reel on there. And hey there, TK. This here's our 1/8 ounce gray ghost. You can catch all kinds of fish with these. Crappie. With this size here, I don't know if you, I imagine you catch a big bluegill, but you can use these for sand bass, all kinds of bass, trout, walleye. We got a couple of people on our lake here on Oolaga. They use these for the walleye. Hey there, Rashid. How's it going there, Mr. Jurgens? Yep. Flowcast circle hooks, they're on sale. Buy one, get one free. Your brother just bought a peek. He seems to like it. He wants to get into tying flies on YouTube. His channel is just fishing right now. Yeah. Yeah, the fly tying. I mean, I follow a guy named Brian Smith. He goes by tie flies, also the Fly Smith, and he's here on YouTube, and he does really well. He'll get a lot of people watching, and I met him through TikTok. We were friends on TikTok. Making spaghetti. These here are going to be going to the wall here. I'll take you guys over to the wall. There's that Lee's Precision pot. We're sending that back so that they can refurbish it. But this is where the gray ghost is. We've been selling a bunch of gray ghost. And then we're just totally dry on this one here. So we do have a lot of lures. These are our number 1 through 12, I believe. That's the Shiner. That's our number 1 selling lure. That's the Slick Trick. That's the Mad Shad. That's the Habanero, the Gray Ghost, the Bumblebee. That's the Mongoose. That's the Midnight, Moneymaker, Slab Queen, Thunderbird, Ninja, Mud Dog, Assassin. We got to make a bunch of those too. The Glass Minnows, and then the Barbie Doll. And then on this row over here, we have like the white. We got to make a bunch of these here. So we got a bunch of other lures down here too. So we also do our own underspins too. We're going to be adding that color here, hopefully this week. It's the Thunderbird with an underspin. And then the Slim Brim goes really good for bass. And then that's our Shiner right there. And then the Midge Jaws, these are the Midge Jaws I was talking about. Yeah. Those are the jaws that come on the, you know, you could buy these for the, you know, the little lures. And then that's the saltwater jaw. Oh, back. Tight line is best chenille for flies. Use in my area. We mostly have trout. There are some bass and crappie, but they are few and far between. Yeah. Well, I got friends of mine that they say the same thing with Idaho. Yeah, you can cast them. We do make a 1/8. Now, those, we just have 3 sizes up there. We got a 1/32, 16th, and 8th. and then we got a 16th and 1/8 with eyes. But we do a 1/80th and a 64th, 24th and a 1/4 ounce too. The 80ths and the 64th, a lot of people use those with fly poles, but you know, you can cast, you could cast them, you could, you know, vertical fish with them and everything. Hey there, Slime Time. But we have 7 different sizes. How you doing there, Slime Time? You doing all right? Keeping yourself busy? I'm doing pretty good over here. It is just cold in the morning now. I hope we have a decent spring. I hope we don't have like 2 weeks of 70 and 80 degree weather and then all of a sudden we hit 95. I hope we don't get like that this year. Oh yeah. Love that Thunderbird and spin. Yeah, we're gonna get that on our website here. I'm hoping we can get it on there this week. Everything echoes on our street, and sometimes I hear car doors, and it's the people across the street, and they're like 80 yards away from here. Well, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you coming in. Matter of fact, I'm going to be taking a break right after this one here. We're going to be hitting that 1 hour mark. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a break, and we will catch up with you guys in a little bit. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do so. And if you guys want me to subscribe back to you, watch one of my videos, leave a comment. That way it's traceable. And what I can do is, if you watch one of my videos and leave a comment there, I can subscribe back to you guys. And so we'll catch you guys later. Thanks again for watching. You guys be good. Bye-bye.